Hi, my name's Andrew, and I'd like to tell you about my friend David. I used to think I had it pretty hard as a kid, until I met David. David hasn't had a family for most of his life. I guess when he was really little, he lived with his real mom and dad. He said that was not very fun, more like scary, really scary. Anyways, I also want to tell you about this place, the Ryther Child Center. They help kids like my friend David.
The lost children who come to Ryther have really gotten there through no fault of their own. Abuse and neglect has led them to where they are. But when they enter the foster care system, the problems they bring with them are often beyond what many caregivers are prepared to deal with. These children have never really had the chance to learn to be part of a family.
I never knew things could be so bad for some kids. Way before he came here, my friend David got taken away from his parents and put in a house with total strangers. He didn't like that, so they took him to another house and another, and he kept just moving from house to house. Each time it got worse. I'm sure glad he finally came here to Ryther. When David first came here to Ryther, he didn't like it very much. I guess he was still scared. But then after a while, he told me he started to feel safe. He met a bunch of other kids just like him. They all thought they were bad kids, but the people at Ryther explained to them that what happened to them wasn't their fault.
I've been working here at Ryther for 40 years. I kind of fell in love with the kids when I came here, so I just stayed. I wanted to be part of the agency agenda, which was to try and help these kids become happy and successful in the future. These kids have dealt with lots of difficulties in school, and the Ryther school is different. We've got a great thing going here. We have small classes. We're an agency setting, and we have a lot of freedom to put together a curriculum in front of the kids that works for them. Our school program is interest-based and fun-oriented, and I'm proud to be part of it.
David stayed here at Ryther for a couple of years. He got to do a lot of neat things, like riding horses and going camping. He had fun, but he still didn't have real parents. The people at Ryther said they helped him find some new parents. He was really excited, but he was still scared.
Since Ryther has its own therapeutic family care program, the counselors have the time to be able to fully assess the needs of the children and of the families where they're going to be placed. And that way they have the time to understand all the factors and make sure the placement is a success.
It took a long time for David to be comfortable with his new family. They visited him here at Ryther, then he visited them at their house. He said it was really cool. When he was comfortable enough with them, he stayed the weekend. Now he lives with them. Now he has a family.
When you take one of these children into your home like I have, and you provide a loving and nurturing and learning environment for them, and you see the shine in their eyes as they respond and grow toward becoming a happy and productive and responsible member of society, you just know it's something you got to do.
My husband and I have always volunteered and donated money to children's charities, and when we found Ryther, we felt we found something very special. And so now our primary focus is Ryther. There are other children's charities that we work with, but Ryther has really proven to us that they do the most with the money, and so that's where we feel our money does the most work.
The goals of the senior management team are to remain aware of the changes that are occurring in our field. We need to promote and plan for growth while accommodating these changes and remaining true to the mission of providing high-quality service with a compassionate concern for each child. We lead by example and collaborate to promote healthy change.
Ryther Child Center has earned a reputation as a recognized leader in the child welfare community because of our ability to respond to the changing needs of that community. 4 years ago, we added our acute stabilization cottage to provide much-needed assistance to children from families in crisis on a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week basis. This year, we added what we call our REACH program, Ryther Early Assessment of Children. This program allows us to assess the needs of children as they first enter the child welfare system. Hopefully, we're able to address those needs immediately and prevent further trauma for the child. Our therapeutic family care program, now in its 4th year, provides permanent, loving homes for children who come to us. This enables us to continue to stay in touch with those children and their new families.
Kids like David don't have to say goodbye to Ryther. He comes back here to see all his friends. And his family gets together with other families of kids who used to live at Ryther. They all get to stay connected. So I guess David has it pretty good now. Not only does he have his own family that cares about him, he has the whole Ryther family.